welcome back to my channel, you guys. We are doing a monthly favorites. I know you probably wanted the ordering with the car in front orders, and I will do that. It's just I'm going out for dinner tonight and I don't want to be full. So we're having a monthly favorites. I'm in my pods era. You may have seen it in some of the vlogs or my TikToks, but I've been going through a pack over like 3 days and I just love them. I'm very big on texture and these nail it. Oh my god, it just started raining. Sorry if you can hear that. Anyway, we have a jam-packed monthly favorites, empties, whatever you want to call it. I also have some new items. This is my only food item. That's coming down quite hard. The other thing, I was going to order a bagel and do like an eat with me while I do the monthly favorites, and the local bagel shop is closed on Tuesdays. I've never ordered from them on a Tuesday. I usually order from the podcast studio. And it wasn't meant to be. Anyway, I digress. We're getting into the monthly favorites. I'm going to quickly show you what I got from Mecca today. I went and picked up a new Urban Decay setting spray, and that is because I finished this one. Old one, new one. I've used this Holy Grail for a very long time. Cannot fault it and will continue to use it. I'm yet to come across another setting spray that I love as much. I'm just going to be chucking it onto my bed so I can continue to grab what I need. Very quickly, in case you don't have TikTok, because I did post a haul there, I'm going to quickly tell you what I got in my beauty loot box. Guys, it's my first time being a level 4. I was level 4 for my birthday bonus, which was a beautiful product as well. But in here, so jam-packed, the little Baccarat Rouge candle. I have this perfume. I wear this perfume every day, so I will be using that. We've then got the Alpha H Liquid Gold. Never used that, but I will try it. You might see it in an upcoming monthly favorites. We have a little silk hair tie. Considering my hair is longer now, I can actually tie it up, so that's a positive. We have the Go-To hand cream. You guys know we love Go-To. You'll see them in the vlog as well. And then I also got this. It's the Portrait of a Lady Dominique Ropion. I'm not sure I'm saying that right. It is a perfume. Now, I made the mistake of spraying this in the car. It's very, very strong. And it gives me Old Spice. It reminds me of when you go to see the nonni and they smell like this. Very heavy. I'm not going to be wearing that. And then I also got the Drunk Elephant moisturizer. I used the purple one. I've never used this one, but I am going to give it a go, and I might change because I'm really happy with the purple one. The purple one's that whipped one. And then my favorite thing, it's the Brazilian Crush. It's number 62. What is the brand of this? It's not Brazilian Crush. Oh, Sol de Janeiro. Oh, guys, where have I been? I've seen this all over TikTok. Why haven't I purchased it? Probably because I was like, you don't need to purchase that because you wear another perfume. This is fucking yum. That's everything from Mecca. And I'm going to go through the empties now because there's so many. Empty number 1. That's leaking. Took it out of the shower. It is the chamomile cleansing butter from the Body Shop. And I was on the hunt for cleansing butter or a cleansing balm that I loved. And I will only ever use that if I have makeup on tonight. I will use it to take off my makeup. And then I use a different cleanser after that. But if you're looking for one that competes up there with like the Estee Lauder or the Clinique one, that is up there. It's beautiful, does a good job. It actually takes off your makeup. It doesn't stick to your skin. And I personally love it. So that's my second time. Is that my second time? No, that's my first full-size one that I finished. I already bought another one, which is in my shower at the moment. The other cleanser I use and that I have already repurchased is the Tatcha Rice Wash. Now, as you can see, I squeezed the fuck out of this because I really wanted to get every last drop. And hot tip, take off the lid, unscrew it and really squeeze it because there was a lot in here when nothing was coming out. And if I'm honest, I could probably cut it and probably get some more out, which I might do. But love this. Can't fault it. I've repurchased it again. That is the current cleanser that I'm using. So if I've got no makeup, I wash with this. If I have makeup on, I do the cleansing balm first and then I wash with this. My next empty is my shampoo. And you can just tell, guys, I squeezed the shit out of it again. I use the Pureology NanoWorks Gold. I always get asked about why my hair is so shiny and what do I do with my hair, and I swear to God, it's the shampoo and conditioner. So I use the same shampoo and conditioner, and I have been using it for well over, I'm gonna say like a year and a bit, maybe even more. Before this, I still use Pureology, but it was the purple one, and I just love the NanoWorks. So if you're looking for a new shampoo and conditioner, I'd highly, highly recommend it. I'm also open to a different shampoo and conditioner because I do love it, but sometimes I think, does my hair get too oily? Because it is so nourishing, but I don't know, I always think my hair's oily and people will tell me my hair's nice, so maybe that's just like an inside my brain thing, but fucking love this as well. And then the next empty that I repurchased is my Holy Grail foundation, the Estee Lauder Sheer Double Wear. Now guys, this was actually sent to me in PR ages ago. And remember that night I needed a foundation that matched my tan, and I tried it out of nowhere, and then I got hooked. I have it on right now. I will say this shade that I'm wearing is the 3W120, and it is probably a bit too dark for me now because I've faded. I've lost my summer tan. So I'm gonna get a lighter one. I did repurchase the 21 just because I felt like I was still that shade, but I will get a lighter one, and then when I go to Europe I might take, well, I don't really wear makeup when it's hot, but I might take the tawny again, or I might take a darker shade just so I can still wear it, because honestly it's like a second skin, and you guys can see on the camera, well, whenever I've got makeup on, you can see how it shows up. It's beautiful with the ring light. Let me just quickly show you. It's beautiful with the ring light, and it's beautiful with natural light as well. Can you see that? Like, it's just beautiful. Should we leave the ring light on? I think I kind of like that. I think we leave the ring light on. Sorry guys, I should have had that on from the get-go. Anyway, second part of the video is going to be better. The next empty, and this is my last empty, the rest are recommendations, but this empty is my Dove body wash, and you guys would have seen I just did a campaign with Dove for their deodorant. I've been using their body wash for fucking ever, and I stand by it. I actually love Dove more than I have ever loved them before, and I'm going to explain why. So the very first interaction I had with them was their campaign about self-esteem and body image, and I was so blown away by what they are doing as a brand in the space, and I think a lot of other brands could learn from them. And then when they invited me on the Dove camp, that's their first ever Dove camp, and I was so honored to be invited, and I actually was paid with them to create that TikTok that you guys would have seen. I also vlogged about it in YouTube anyway, that wasn't an ad, but I just wanted to share. And the things that they stand for are just everything that I stand for, and I feel like them as a brand, me as a creator, we are aligned, where they say that they don't Photoshop their images, they work with a diverse range of creators, of models, their campaigns are diverse, and I really feel like they're on the forefront, and they actually have put money, so much money behind this self-esteem campaign, and there is possible future work that I will do with Dove, and I can't wait for you to see, but it is a partnership that just makes me so happy and proud. So thanks Dove for helping me smell nice. Now, the following items are items I have been using and have loved. I will tell you if any of them have been gifted or if they've been purchased myself. And without any further waiting, let's get right into it. Now, I've been using this for a little while. It is the vitamin C serum from Sunday Riley. I have a complaint though, because I've not finished it. I love it. I've not finished it. I've got a little bit left. I don't know if you can see it in there. And the pump has stopped working. I feel like I just want to show you. Oh, of course it's going to come out now, for fuck's sake. Anyway, I feel like the pump on this is not that great. I will end up taking this off and like bashing it out to get it, but I feel like this is a beautiful vitamin C. My skin hasn't reacted to it and I'm loving it, and that will probably be the next empties as well. I then have this dry shampoo, which was gifted to me. I had bought the Sunday Riley, but this was gifted. It's the Chlorine shampoo, dry shampoo with oat milk, ultra gentle, all hair types. Now, I was using the Living Proof dry shampoo, and I had never used chlorine before, but this is up there. And I feel like if you give your head a really good scrub, it will get all the like white parts out. And I use this every time I curl my hair, and I never have any like white bits come through. I feel like it really absorbs the oil in your hair and actually keeps it clean, and you can get 1 to 2 days out of it extra. I try not to use dry shampoo all the time because apparently it's not the best for your hair, but if I need to do a curly day or if I need to take my hair another day, I will use this, and I really like it, and I feel like it's a much more affordable price point compared to the Living Proof one. I have 2 makeup recommendations and then 1 skincare. Guys, I got the full size Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. Now, shout out to one of my besties, Frances. She actually bought this for me as part of my birthday present, and I've been using it. I have it on right now on both my eyelashes. You guys know the drill. I curl it and then I pop this on, and I love it. This was actually not something that I thought I would love, and I thought it would take a lot to replace my Hourglass Extreme Lash. I still have that. It's not finished yet. I was going to finish using that and then buy myself this, but Frances bought me this, and so I just been using it. And I love it so much. And I will say it's only been, what's the date today? The 2nd of May. So I've only been using it since probably the start of April. I haven't noticed the contents dry out yet. I was told by some of you that it leaves markings underneath your eyelashes, or it's like really dries out in the full size, but I haven't had that yet. I will keep you updated in the next monthly favorites as well. By the way, it was a long time between monthly favorites. And I know that like some of you don't necessarily like these, but I love doing them because I feel like, I don't know, I'm always very honest in who I work with, what I love, and you guys can trust my recommendations. And I've been sitting on all these great things and I'm just excited to give it to you. Now, and then the last makeup recommendation is this. It's a lip balm. It's just a Mecca Cosmetica one, and it is the shade Natural. I've just been using it on like no makeup days, and you can just see there, you can barely see it when I've got it on. It's just a really nice shade. I feel like it gives me just a little bit of an extra spark when I don't have any makeup on. And I did even wear this on the weekend, and I had a very light makeup application, and it was just enough to give my lips a little bit of sheen, and I highly recommend it. And it's also another affordable one from Mecca. We have 2 more items. One of them is a mask. It is the La Roche-Posay B5 mask. Now, you guys will see me do an ad for this. I've been using their sunscreen for a little while, and they reached out to work together, and I will do an ad for them for their sunscreen as well, but they wanted me to do an ad for this, and I was like, let me try it first. And I've been trialing it. You guys will see it in the vlog. I think the first night I did it, I don't think I vlogged about it because I wanted to see if I had a reaction and if my skin woke up differently. Beautiful. So I highly recommend this, and I think if you are heading into winter like I am and your skin is dry, get onto these because it is so nourishing and it is so soothing, and I feel like it's just very hydrating and a really nice form of self-care, and not a mask that's going to break the bank. And then my lucky last one, because we are heading into winter, is Armour Force. Now, obviously, please consult your doctor if you are unwell. This is not medical advice. This is just a daily vitamin. It has a whole heap of nutrients, and I believe can just help you fight off any little head colds and things like that. When I was down bad with my little illness, I was taking this, and I feel like it helped a lot. And so I'm just going to continue to take this one a day. As we head into winter, the colder months really do knock me down, and I feel like if I'm not sleeping as much as I should be, or if I'm overworking, then I'm just prone to getting unwell, and I don't want to be unwell. I did not like being unwell. I don't want to have to do any more COVID tests or anything like that. And so get these if you are someone that wants to take some vitamins. I feel like they worked. Is it a placebo? I don't know. Check your doctor. Check with your doctor first. This is not medical advice, but I do really like them. And it was actually one of you who DM'd me and told me to fucking get on these. So thank you so much. But I feel like that is everything, guys. I feel like it is. And I can't believe I didn't put the ring light on. Anyway, I am going to get off this video, send the files to Sam. I recorded the podcast today, and I have therapy in 55 minutes, so it's a good day. And then I'm seeing my crush tonight. It's a great day. All right, guys, go and buy some pods. Go and buy, or don't buy, some of the stuff I mentioned. Do what you want. Take my advice with a grain of salt. I fucking love you. I will be doing a mukbang eat with me in the next video, okay? I just had to plan ahead and be strategic with how full I was going to feel, because last time I felt quite unwell. Goodbye. I love you. I hope you're having a good week, and be safe. Be nice to yourself too. Love you so much. Oh, please subscribe if you haven't. That helps me a lot.